Bah. Where am I? Where's Creature? Creature? Hello? There's Creature. Hello, hello everybody. Hope you're well. We're back streaming again. Some more blueprints as usual. It's been a little bit. Took a couple days, not really break, I'll talk more in a moment. Just I did finish the game, so I said I might. I knew I'd stream it less often, and also might do stuff off stream, which I have, which we'll go over soon. And for now, yeah. Hope you're all doing well. Do something real quick. I just want to make sure all my VODs are exported. Actually, I'll check it later because I'd have to like log on to my VOD channel and so yeah. Let's go over to Pure. Where is the sweet scene? This one. There we go. Hello, Pure. I have done some things. Not a lot. I did like, I think 3 runs, maybe 4. No, I think somewhere in that range. Not a ton, but we've made some important discoveries. Let's see, where do I start? Okay, it was mainly divided into 2 things. First up is this red door. It's in the bar room. I actually went there, and apparently it leads to the upper part of the gear room. Where, okay, so there was the whole thing with the gear, where you can raise it, and then you can go up there. And there were 2 things up there. I did all the gear stuff. It took me a little bit of time, but I figured it out. I did break the game in the process. I managed to fall off the map on one of the runs, but it's fine. I won't get into that now. But eventually I did get there, and there were 2 there was some extra allowance there, which is always nice. But the main 2 things are, first up, this thing showing me the levels of the reservoir. So apparently if I do one less than the maximum, I'll be able to actually use the dock and get the boat across, which is awesome. Full drain, obviously it's 0. We saw there are some boxes down there. I think I wrote that somewhere. Oh yeah, here, boxes in reservoir. But what's interesting and new to me is 6. Apparently, if you have it be on 6 bars, there is a secret entrance. And I want to go there. So that's one thing we gotta do today. I mean, maybe not today, but hopefully today. See if we find the pump room. Also, and the second thing was a little lock with a 4-character lock, which behind it was a new floor plan with the treasure trove, which is interesting. Decided to start drafting that, and also my second random envelope. Oh my gosh! Talking about some guy who's like saw stuff because of his father, and apparently it's blackmail. But don't do that. Yeah. And this is another very good confirmation for my theory that this, if we count small gates, 8 gates crack 8 safes. I am still very confused about if we count small gates. I don't get what that means. But 8 gates crack 8 safes. We know there are 8 letters, and so far both of my envelopes have been in some sort of safe or a locked thing behind a code, which was a date. The first one was just an hour after the time you enter the code, the time. So the second one, I had no idea what the thing would be, but it was only 4 characters, and only the last dial had any number. Not that it had any numbers, it had 1 number. It had the number 8, and it was the only number on the entire lock. I said, okay, it's gotta be 8, and then I have 3 characters. 3 characters, it's gonna be a shortening for a month. So I just tried inputting all the months, and then May 8th worked. So yeah. Let's rewrite that actually. It was May, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was May. It wasn't April, it was May. May 8th. in bunker. Our input. That is not safety. I should also write upper rotating gear. Code May 8. Gonna be a little smaller. So yeah, we've got two of them out. We've got the 1st and the 7th. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so that was one thing. And then there was the second major thing, and then we'll get into miscellaneous stuff. Second major thing is I became a very educated puppy. I did another school run where I learned, okay, unrelated, but I also opened another thing at the locker room and did another fake passport. This one was compromised. How interesting, Mary. What are you hiding? But I'm getting distracted. I did another school run, and I managed to actually get all the way to grade 9, which apparently is the last one. There are 8 grades, each one you learn one, and the 9 is the final exam, which is a very hard exam to teach on everything you learned so far. So, but before I even reached there, I looked at the other students' exams and did my own little version with the correct answers. So first up, we have a much better idea of the geography of the world, of the different nations. I've expanded my list of symbols for what each symbol means. For example, I can see this, I mean, it says Fen-Ares right here, but I can also look, oh look, there is a pentagon. What's a pentagon? It's Fen-Ares. So I wouldn't even need this text. Heck you, text. That's one thing. The second thing was history. Now history had like a slideshow, and I did not understand anything from that slideshow. Thankfully, I didn't need to, because I wrote some code to test all the combinations of all possible answers and then compare that to the grades they got, and there was only one combination which led to all students getting the grade they got, which was this. So from this we learned some things. The first ruler of Fen-Ares was the general. The city was named after Horus. The 4th king had 2 sons. War of the 5th era lasted 22 years. Raja did not ally with the Fen-Ares, and it was forbidden to raise black flags, suing because they were against some war with people who had black flags, and they were red. Okay, so that was history. Next up was math, and math is something I'm better at. So it did not take a lot of. I already met the square before. Square was very. I knew. Okay, I just found it in the dark room already and said, oh, I wonder what square it would be. Oh wait, square. It's gonna be the action of square. I already knew that one. I also learned something very useful from this note. Remember, don't square till you're there. Essentially what that means is that you do the squaring not on what's inside the square, but once you reach it. So for example here, this would be 5 times 2 squared plus 5 minus 95 squared. So it's like, even though it's like on top of this character, you can sort of think of it just right after it, which is interesting. So that's this symbol. This symbol I did not meet before, but it was very simple to understand. It is simply inverted. It inverts the order of the letters, which also had some interesting thing related to the number 8, where I mean, technically if you put the number 8, it should just still be 8, but I guess it also, some people viewed it as like rotating on its side, which turns it into infinity, which is why it was considered like holy or something. I don't know, but there's some fancy shit like that. And then there are these 2 lines, and these gave me a little bit of trouble to start, but then I knew there was something to do with rounding, and then I realized, oh, it's the number of lines is the number of points to round to. So this one, it's only 1 line, so it rounds, again, rounds either up or down depending on who's closer. Don't know what to do if it's 5.5, but let's hope we don't have to find out. So this one, okay, it's round to 1 digit, so it's 22. But this one is 2, so up to 2 digits. But 21 is closer to 20 than to 30, so it's 20. And this one is 3, so it would be like, this is closer to 100 than this to 0. So this was 100 minus this thing, then rounded to 1 digit, which was 40. So we did some math. And then last but not least, this game has a fucking language, because of course it does. Erajan. I do not understand this language very well, I will be honest. But I understand the premise of it. It is a... First up, it does not have... It is very missing characters, I'll say it like that. Like, for example, so the large house is towards the east, house large toward east. They're missing, like, they don't have really all these middle stuff, which meaning that different sentences have multiple ways of being written sometimes, or a sentence could mean multiple things, which in my opinion makes a good language and not a great language. But I guess for the concept of, you know, getting an idea across, it is quite cool. But it's also confusing as heck. This is a weird diagram I did. Oh god, okay, I gotta rant about this. I mapped it out and I saw there was what. This is the gear room, I guess I should say this. This is the rotating gear wrap. I graphed like what's all the connections and stuff. And I saw this one entrance, which looked like it had nothing. I said, oh, okay, this is just an empty one to like complete the symmetry. But it didn't make sense. Like, something of it did not make sense of how could I go up there if this one was, because it was connected to this one. Something was connected to this one. And then, but they said it's just nothing there, it's a dead end. How could I progress if it's only connected to this? I said, you know what, let's test it. And then I went here, and apparently, it's not a fucking dead end. It's a fucking hidden connection to this. So I was a little upset. But it's fine, because from when I did that, it became much clearer how to do the rotating gear. And with that, some more okay, one thing which wasn't really a new discovery as much as it was just I got to doing it, which actually I want to add it to my... Is it here? Oh yeah, crafting, just craft things in general, craft things in workshop. I managed to craft like 3 new things in one run. One of them sucked, was the shovel metal, not shovel metal, the shovel compass thing. So like, which room has more items? Oh wow, totally worth losing a shovel for. That thing sucked. The other 2 things did not suck. One of them was the magnifying glass and metal detector, which made the little light thing, which allowed me to light torches and also fuses. I don't know what the fuses is for, but the moment I saw I can light torches, I immediately went to do a couple of things with it. First up was in the chapel, where I found the keeper of... What? Of littles? I don't know what this word. Little piggy bank with money. Where every time I enter chapel, piggy bank gets money. So, my plan is keep drafting that room, keep giving this fucking pig money. And also, in fact, I need to notice in my brain, if I ever have a run where I'm like, runs over and I don't have what to do, I don't have anything left to do with my money, just repeatedly enter and leave chapel. Just drain my money into there, and that way I can build up a shit ton of money in this guy. And then what I'm hoping to do is get the showroom on one run, which has like ridiculously expensive items there, and just break this guy, go to showroom, buy everything. Perhaps that is not the best strategy, because then most of the showroom items will be obsolete. But it's also a trophy, which is kind of cool. Oh, speaking of trophies, I also got the trophy for the parlor puzzles. I did a lot of those, so got that trophy. Okay, and the second one are... I can do this. I mean, there are also 2 sets of them in the tomb. I have not been to the I did not have the tomb on the run where I got the lighter thing, so these ones still need exploring. But brain, torch chamber, the one I just did here. Torch chamber apparently leads to a spiral staircase with not a lot there except for this chess. I finally know what to do with chess. I see a pawn, a knight, a bishop, a rook, a queen, and a king. And when I put them on where I had drafted a room which had one of those, the cell grew up. The cell lit up. So what I'm guessing I need to do is I need to have a run where I draft one of each room with these things, which is gonna be tricky for two reasons. I mean, for multiple reasons, obviously not all of these are super common. The queen especially, there's one in the study and one in the in her lady's chambers. Study is okay, I guess. Her lady's chamber is quite rare. I think it's one of the rooms you can only draft. Yeah, so West Wing only, and it's a dead end. So yeah, not a super easy room to get. From south, I forgot about this part. Yeah, this room is a pain in the ass to draft. You need to go to the south and then go down. That is the only way to draft this one. And what else? Baba. Yeah, I think I should baba. Oh yeah, and king. I do not think I've seen a room with a king yet, which is fucked up. So I literally can't do this yet. Unless I need to keep looking. It doesn't make sense that I haven't seen. I think I missed it. I think I for sure found one of the rooms with a king and I just did not see it. But I guess we'll only know in time. Actually, could there be one in the... Yeah, no, I thought maybe there could be one in the 46. Okay, that's another thing I want to do. Add it to my list. Get back to room 46. I want to get back there because I still want to know if you can enter it. I don't think you can, because if you can, it's quite bullshit that it doesn't let you the first time you reach it. The first time I reach it, it just, played cutscene, game's over, GG. But it looks like there's a room there. Can't I go in the room? I want to go in the room. Let me go in the room. So I want to try it. Even though I don't think it will work. And what is... Oh yeah, and last thing, I said I crafted 3 things. Last thing I crafted was the power hammer. Oh my fucking god, the fucking walls. The breakable walls. I got the one in the greenhouse, which is lucky. I got lucky that I had drafted that in that run, but yeah, opened the one in the greenhouse. Found the guy's notes, which I think I wrote down something here. Yeah, this, and apparently, big freaking... There are spare antechamber levers? Huh? There is just another antechamber lever for each door. Somewhere, one is in the machinarium. I haven't even seen that one yet. I do have it in my draftable, I think, but it's quite rare. One is in the secret garden again. There's a second one apparently in that room. And one in the raid room. No clue, man. Brain. What was the other? Oh, and the other door I opened was down in the basement, which is another shortcut we now have. So now we can go to the whole... We don't need the foundation to go to the reservoir area, which is super, super nice. And... okay, 2 last things. I didn't take a picture of this, but I bought a new clue. I had to run with some good money. And I managed to buy a new clue. So, the book from the bookshop. So, I did read it. It is very clearly a book with secrets in it, hence why I wanted to buy it first. And, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I gotta come back to the magnifying glass. That book has stuff hidden in it all over. I did not even try to start thinking about what the puzzle in the book is, because I said I'm missing some of the information. Trying to complete a puzzle with missing information is not a smart idea. Come back to the room with magnifying glass, then go solve things. I do think it is something with a word on each page, because I did see like special sign in most pages, which has some word on it. Sort of similar to what there was with the music sheets, but there was like a highlighted word. Yeah. 1 second. And okay, what was the second thing? Oh, and the second thing was ding ding ding, new puzzle room, which I have no fucking idea what it just has these things and then a place to enter a name. and what? This is completely cryptic. I know there was a puzzle in there. It says so. No idea where to even start approaching that. We've got trolleys with roses, a stop sign, an apple, and fire hydrant, and then a letter P only on the mirrored side. We've got a sea of eyeballs with very spelled wrong, a bottle of Genu, and actual objective pointing over the horizon. We've got infinity staked with nails, and then buckets with the 7 deadly sins, and the picture of a whale with a carpet of a creature, and then a shackle held by a flying hand with a light pointing at a sign that says thick with a K that's not thick. What the fuck? What am I supposed to get from this? I tried to spell thick here as the answer for this one, did not work sadly. Thick was not the answer. Yeah, no fucking clue. No fucking clue. So those are all the major developments, I think. Let me have a look at my to-do list. Okay. Check crafting studio with magnifying glass. Correct, that is for this safe. Boiler room. Okay, I gotta connect the boiler room to some stuff. I did the red door already. Pump room, probably highest priority are these two. Pump room, because then I can drain some stuff into the big tank. And then I can both have the reservoir fully drained. And it'll just be nice to have more space with the water. So definitely want to do that. Lab, I know there's a little switch thing there. I don't know what's the deal with it. All I know is that Zord not laughed at me, but teased me about not having done that yet. So I'm a little scared. What am I gonna find once I do that? But I gotta connect the lab to the thing. And laundry room. There is a big laundry machine in the laundry room. Don't know what it does. Get freezer 2 consecutive days. Yeah, that's might happen someday. Crafting is in workshop. Yeah. Open locks in rock room. Still not sure if this is even a thing. Visit Alzara more. Yes, gotta do that. About bookshop. Still have the original copy of History of Ardinia, the uncensored version. And I think some other book. Not sure. Yeah, because there are 2 50s and 140. And I bought one of the 50s. One of the 50s was a new clue. I buy out gift shop. I actually forgot to do this. I bought all the good stuff in the gift shop. I bought the t-shirt because it's amazing, and then I bought the trunks and the lunchbox. So I bought the useful stuff already. So there's like a video game there, which is cool, I guess, but that's not out yet. There's Beardly plushie. Oh my gosh, Beardly plushie, but it's expensive as heck, and I don't think it does anything. And there's like the blue tent for once you are fully secreted out or something. I don't remember. It had some weird requirement. Oh, right, we didn't include magnifying glass. I did write that. Open brick wall and secret garden. Yes, I didn't do that. Or drain reservoir. I talked about this. I gotta drain the reservoir to these levels. Light torches is tomb. Gotta draft tomb and get the item again. Open breakable wall in the outer room. Oh yeah, this is something. The breakable one in the greenhouse had mentioned a breakable wall in one of the outer rooms. It says here root cellar. I looked in the root cellar, I can't find it. So, not sure what it's talking about. I do have the power hammer in code check right now, so we've got some things to test. So I should probably focus on getting the secret garden so I can open it. I'm pretty sure this will open the west gate, because it looks like the secret garden reaches a bit outside like the area of the house, and then it has a brick wall here. So if I break that, I'm free to the world out there. And I want to do that. So let's try and get a secret garden key today. Outer room, yeah, and back to room 46 because I want to know what's in there. And let's look at general goal again. File chess pieces, one of each for board. Yeah, I've done it already. Figure out safeguards, duh. Figure out part. I'm still pissed about this. It feels like this is all I need to know about the, I feel like I should have the network password already, but I don't know how to do this. don't get it. It doesn't work. I have to think about that some more at some point. Knobswatch thingy, yeah, that's pretty much connect lab to thing. Open East Gate. That's again, I think that's brick wall in Garden. Figure out to the closet lights from email. Yeah, I gotta do that. Figure out what I have to marry. We're working on that with passports, I guess. Complete directory. Okay, I won't go on the full tangent. I very much want to complete the directory because there is a little Bluth Prince themed thing I want to do, but it requires knowing all the rooms, and I currently do not know all the rooms, so I want to complete the directory. And find more find file gas vibe, please. Where is it? I had 3 since like day 10. Where's the last one? Figure out gallery puzzle, no clue. Finds for antechamber levers. Yeah, that is what I said, that apparently there are more antechamber levers, and we just gotta find them. We know what rooms they are, don't know how to get them there. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Video game. I've been yapping for 30 minutes. To nobody. There is no one here, and I'm aware of that, but I like yapping sometimes. It's also like half for me to like have a recap in my brain, or like, oh right, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It would be nice if some more people were here. I don't know, I'm just talking. It's nice when there's a person or two in chat to chat with. I know it's a little early, but I thought there might be more of my non-US friends here if I stream earlier, but it doesn't look like anyone has come yet, which is fine. What are we on? 53. Okay, let's see what... We've got a lot of stuff to do. Higher priority right now is boiler room stuff. Connect them. Connect the boiler room to the lab or the pump room. And... oh yeah, secret garden. One, I get to the security garden again, so with code check, so I can use my power hammer and smashy smash. Day 53. Give me my allowance, $19. Very nice, very nice. So I got the inheritance, and up the logical trophy. How many? Oh god, I'm not even close to the bullseye one. That room is just so much rarer. That's not fair. Power is like super common. That room is rare. Okay. Let's draft the outside room. I still think it is worth drafting the outside rooms. A lot of them can pretty majorly affect how you want to play a run. Tomb! Do I take Tomb? I'm tempted to take Tomb in case I found Workshop, Compass, and... You know, the thing I said. If I can light the torches there. The problem is I would need to get the thing to light the torches with, which is harder. Also, this is I'm just now crossing this. This is a black room. I did think about this in the past, but only after reading some notes showing how the treasure trove is a black room, and that's like special and dangerous or something. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, it is a very special room. I also kind of want the tool shed. I really like the tool shed. It is nice to start with some items. Maybe let's focus on the tomb stuff another time, just because I don't think it's super likely that I'll be able to get magnifying glass, a compass, no, magnifying glass, a metal detector, and a workshop this run. It's very possible, it's just I am in no position to guarantee that. And I have some, so maybe like if I put the ladder thing in code check, then I'd be a lot more confident. But right now I have something more important in code check. So to the shed. Metal detector. And the wrench. I forgot about the wrench. I don't have a reason to go down from this hidden entrance, right? No, I don't. Okay. Let's go. Creature mode. Den. I like taking Den here. Just a really good place for Den. Locked trunk. We'll see if we find a sledgehammer for that. My package has been delivered. Oh my gosh! My package! Sleeping mask and 2 gems. Very nice. We're probably sorted on the steps this run then. Sleeping mask is usually enough to cover me. Let's see what's here. Nope, nope. I guess parlor is fine. Okay. If Paul's box contains the gems, the black box is true. The black box is false. Okay. If you're true, and the black box is true, and then a false box contains the gems. So you're false. The black box is false, and the black box is true. That makes sense. Okay, and then the false box. Okay, so that makes sense. If you're false, then you're false. But if you're both false, then you're true. And if you're true, then alright, because then if you're false, false box. Oh, it's either way, it's blue. Okay, gotcha. Apple. Because blue is the different one. Go. Reading nook, pantry, locked hallway. I don't love going down to just one transition. And these aren't super crucial right now. Plus, this one means I can't draft library as well. Let's take the hallway. Even if I don't have a sledgehammer yet. It is always possible we find one. I have 6 gems. Gee. Commissary. I'm okay with a commissary. See if we can find a magnifying glass in here. We sure can. And a shovel. Ugh. Ugh. I do love me a good shovel. Let's get the shovel. I feel like it's worth to really find like hovel or something. I also want the magnifying glass. Now let's try and find library. I think I have a new clue this run. I hope I do. I can buy a set of... Nope, I can't buy a set of gems. In that case, I won't buy a set of gems. Rumpus room. I gotta take Rumpus room. Okay, time to visit the Great Alzara. Money. Okay. I've been regretting not taking better notes the last times I've been here. So I want to do that this time. I'm gonna just open my phone for that because I don't want to tab out of the game during the cutscene. I'm just gonna write it down in my phone for now. Alright, go, my pretty.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a drumming coin. You find yourself
Face to face with the Great Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me
To look into your future. Okay.
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and
It's me.
waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day,
I will have nothing more to say. Wow, that was fucking useless. I'm guessing that's the east area. Give me zero fucking clues on how to get there, so thanks, buddy boy. Not even writing that down in pure F. I just wrote some nonsense notes of like some of the words he said. Yeah, not the most useful. Do I want to buy something while I'm here? What would I buy? Gems? Yeah, 4 gems isn't a lot. Set of gems. 8 is plenty. Passageway, storeroom, spare bedroom. Let's take the spare bedroom for the sleeping mask. I heard a beep. Floor key. Secret passageway. Okay, let's take the reading nook here because I want the thingy-majig. Thingy-majig, go. The library, of course, is what I'm referring to. Oh, it's going down. Oh, terrace is so good. I love me a terrace. Fine, we'll take the library and then we'll just go through the hallway. Oh, heck, it's not here today. But that's the whole reason I bought the magnifying glass. Okay, let's try and get what is it? Drafting studio. Reading. Oh, I did not remember that. Bookshop, trophy room. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh wait, there's a study as well. I mean, I gotta take the trophy room. Yeah, it does nothing because it's just a dead end, but it's plus 3 gems for free. I'm getting that's the stick of trophy room. It costs 5 gems, but if you have those 5 gems, you're getting 8. So it's a plus 3. I got it, right? It's plus 3 gems for free. Or free, but study. Why do I want study? Wait, why do I want study? No, I want the graphic studio. Study has queen, right? That's what study has. Yeah, okay, so if I wanted to try and go downstairs, I could take study, but I still need a king, so that's not really helpful. So we're just taking the trophy room and getting my gems. Why was there fire? Money! Oh, beautiful. Look at my trophy. I did it. Not a chest piece in here, right? This is just a trophy list. Why do I feel like there's more in this room? I feel like there's some bullshit secret in here that I'm not comprehending. So it can just be a room for your, you know, trophies. It wouldn't be illogical. Okay, I shouldn't be spending keys on trunks. Yeah, nah. If I get a sledgehammer, I can try and walk back and open all the trunks. Okay, let's go. Got 11 gems. Woof. Woof. But okay, either corridor or pantry. I don't mind a pantry here. Try and explore some of the lower ranks first. Bleh. No, Chad, it's Jover. The run is dead. No. Treasure Trove. I've never been there, and it will permanently add a 5 to the next time I'm here. It's locked. And yeah, I will in a moment, but... Oh, what? I wonder... Maybe look here first, actually. Maybe the way this works is it adds 5 every time you draft it, but then once you open it and take it, then the money's gone. And it's not just like, you know, permanently, room that permanently has like a ton of money. That would make sense. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I gotta see what's in here. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Aren't the green memos always true in general? Wait, actually, what does this say? Unless written by hand. Red memos... I thought... I got that red memo was written by hand aren't necessarily lies. Does this mean that... Oh, this is blue, not green. So this might be a lie. But not in here. The green memos in here are always true. Maybe that trunk always has a memo? Okay, let's see. Well, I gotta check next time I'm here to see if there is 10 money here or 5. If there is 5, then the 5 money I got here is not added, but if there's 10, then it's the easy option. Also, there is a black rook here. I barely saw that. Not knight, black knight, not black rook. Knight's black. 2. Black knight. Treasure. Where the heck is there a king? I need a king. Kingy wingy. Cannon. Well, this run ended quick. Let's open the trunks for fun. One more key. That's one more trunk I can open. Or trunk in here. Yeah. Bummer. 14 gems. This would have been a nice run if it wasn't for the fact that I just died immediately. Am I going somewhere? Or am I just wandering around because I'm an idiot? I want to check something there again. We do that real quick. Hello, birds! Oh, this is still closed. We know this is still closed, obviously. That's what I want to open. That's what leads to the garden, I presume. Also that. Yeah, I forgot about all these outside doors. Hello, tent. Hi, Birdly. You see, I already have a Birdly plush. I don't need another one. What I wanted to check was here in the apple orchard. This is the gas pipe. I have this one active. I remember reading about this, but I don't remember what it was. Sundial. Why did they come here? Oh yeah, I want to see what the guy wrote about this. What is this? What you saw I mentioned? Grow crops and maximize the promise of high yield. We're not taking 2 weeks to do something for reach. Okay. Yeah, okay. Originally I thought that would be like, why is that? I know what this is. I'm just no real. I saw this the times I was here. I'm just not understanding what it is. That's the gem stand. The same gem stand that the red gems next to the red envelopes are. Interesting. I'll go around here and a little bit. But there is more to this place than it seems, especially with the groundskeeper. I saw like the previous groundskeeper notes. There is some shit going down there. Okay, let's just call it here. Holiday day. Yeah. Okay, not my best run. But we gotta start somewhere. Quaint cottage. You see, it's a quaint cottage. It's not a small. Not deflecting. Okay. Less getting lapped this time, please. Puppy got a little focused on the library, which kind of blocked off my entrances. Even though I didn't even have a new clue there. So Puppy was also a little dumb. Hello, stupid microchip, I don't know what to do with. Hello, money. What am I trying to get out of here? There are several rooms that are nice. Tool shed is awesome. Tomb is also cool, just for like the money there. I can do hovel if I feel like it, though to be honest I feel like I've been doing pretty good on gem management lately. Shelter is pretty nice. All of these are, the outer rooms are good. I try to do a bookseller again, I quite like that one. Trading post, maybe get a secret garden key. I like that idea. I don't think there's an item in there, so I won't go in there yet, but I've seen several things trade for a secret garden key. So noted. I think it's like usually a sleeping mask or coin purse. There are some items that trade into it. Pantry, mailroom. Let's get the mailroom for tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I should have done it at a better place. Workshop, okay. I've learned the value of workshop. Broken lever, how interesting. We know one thing you can craft with that, but we know there are two. More than one contraption. We know what this contraption is. We know one of these. We know two of these. We know two of these. We know one of these. No, either one or two of these, I don't remember. We know this. We know this. And I don't know what the fuck this is. Is there somewhere that keeps track of what items you... I don't... No, there isn't. I don't know why I thought there is. No. Okay, billiard room. Okay, we have a billiard room here. Time to do some math. Ready for math chat. 14 is equal to 14. 14 squared, 4 squared is 16, minus 10 is 6. The middle is yellow? What does that mean? Does that mean square at the yellow part? 11 minus 3, 9? Weird. 20 minus 18 squared 4. Weird. Storeroom, pantry, commissary. I don't have the gems, so I could just take it to storeroom. Let's take the storeroom. Oh, trunk. You know what? I usually won't do this, but I've got 4 keys. Why not? Let's open the trunk. See, it was profit chat. Shut up. It was worth. Sewing. Okay, microchip isn't even a crafting component. Understood. Let's try not lock here immediately. Maybe I take hallway for that. Yeah, parlor just feels risky. I would usually take parlor here, but not right now, man. Reading nook will try and save for if I find a magnifying glass. Let's take the hallway. Okay, and here we have our parlor. Very nice. Maybe let's draft this, see where this goes. Drawing room, then can try and get more items. Yeah, not sure. Closet. Key card. Ooh. Let's see if we can find security. I'm not doing good in gems, but I do have a parlor here, so that's gonna help. The white box is true and does not contain the gems. A box that displays the word gems is empty. A box. Interesting. A box that displays the word true is false. Buh. Weird one. Okay. If you're true, then the white box is true and does not contain gems. Then you're true. Okay, a box that displays gems is empty. I mean, yeah, we said the white box does not contain gems, and this one says that a box that displays the word gems is empty. Okay, so that would, if you're both true, then you're false. A box that displays the word true is false. You display the word true and you're false. But so that can't be, because you display the word true and you're false, and we assumed you're, I mean, either way you can't be true. Oh wait, no, because no, you can be true, but not in this situation, because we said if you're both true, then you're the only false one, and then you display the word false, and you're the only box that... It would be true, but it's false. Okay, so that can't be. Wow, that scrambled my brain. How to even phrase that. So we're saying you're false. The white box is not true and does not contain the gems. Let's just make sure that works. So we're saying... Actually, it's and, so it can still not contain the gems, but it could just be false. Okay, wow, this is a fucking weird one. Okay, either the white box contains the gems, or white box is false, in which case a box that displays the gem or gems is false. So, the box that displays the word gems is empty, being false, means no box displaying the word gems is empty. But both, there are two ones that contain the word gems, right? Wait. You gotta be true, because if you're false, there are two boxes that display the word gems, and they'd both have to be full, which is impossible. So you're true. Okay, so we know this one is true. So we know the white box is true part is true. And then again, if the does not contain the gems part is true, then that's a contradiction. So it's gotta be does not contain, so it contains gems. It's white. I'm pretty sure it's white. That was a brain tickler and a half. Jesus Christ. I don't want reading them right now. I want to find a magnifying glass first. Yeah, I'm taking corridor. Not a great place for a corridor, but that'll be fine. Observatory. Oh my gosh. Yeah, observatory is good. I don't want to click that. That's the skull. Everything's 50% off today. Yeah, that's the skull, right? The 2 stars and the little face. Yeah, Drax is the dead, and the numbers will come today. Not right now, man. Already locked. Rank 4. Bleh. These rooms suck ass. What do you mean? I don't want to take a passageway here. It's so expensive. It's having gems. I do not like this run, chat. I feel like I'm just gonna die trying to get out of here. I don't have to take the library, but then I don't really have a... No, I do have a reason not to. I'll take it in and also just try and get a magnifying glass somewhere. Vestibule. Commissary. I would have taken you if you're not a... I mean, I don't have a choice here. Commissary is a dead end. Chamber of Mirrors is a dead end. You gotta take the vestibule. It's a waste of gems for the stage I'm at, but I've never been there, so... And it's the only one that doesn't end my run. But... Oh, that's interesting. Analyze the room first. What does it say? Three of the doors in this room unlock and the fourth one becomes locked. Okay, so one of these is locked right now. Which one is the locked one? You're open. Spread things in each green room. I don't have a lot of green rooms. By that I have 0 green rooms. I can take bedroom and try and explore some of the lower ranks. I can take this and waste it right now. I can take pantry, get the money if I find a shop, because everything is 50% off. Fine, you got me. Let's see if we can draft this or if it's locked. Okay, we can draft it. I'm okay with a spare bedroom here. Yeah. Okay, now. Actually, that might have been... I think it's fine. Let's go here. See if we can get something useful out of this. Wine cellar, bedroom, boudoir. I'm okay with a wine cellar. Get some gems on. Not doing great on those. And I already have parlor, so I don't have an easy way to get them. Okay, now this is gonna lock the doors, one of the doors again. Hoping this one isn't the locked one. Good. This room isn't so bad. Like, worst case, you can waste 2 steps and change which door is locked. Oh, this thing. Isn't this the thing that's... You can trade... I think you can trade this thing for Secret Garden Key, potentially. We'll see. Foyer. I do love me a good foyer. Also, it's the only one that doesn't soft lock me, so I guess I don't have much of a choice there, huh? Not doing amazing on the steppies. Okay. Great run to have. Good thing I saved all of my corridors for the fucking later parts. When I have foyer, right? Oh, I guess vestibule now isn't gonna be unlocked, huh? It's gonna be locked. That's nice at least. It's vestibule, not vestibule. Dining room, den. Courtyard. Do I have a shovel? Nope. Not doing great on steps. But I can get den later. Though I don't have a lot of gems. Still, I feel like dining room is the smarter play here. Den is pretty common. I mean, so is dining room, but bleh. Gem! Oh my god. Gosh, you see, I got my gem back anyways. Office. Now we're taking bedroom here. Any items? Any items? No items. Door is locked. Like 1 key is worth it. Drawing room, dark room, bunk room. Right, the wards in bunk room are on top of each other. I just don't notice that. Drawing room is cool. I'm a little hesitant because it's... I don't have a ton of gems, but I feel like we can work something there. No items. Bummer. Yeah, I feel like in drawing room it's worth opening the door. Garage. I can get my keys back. Boudoir. I can try to get a ladies' chamber. Can redraw, of course. Garage is nice with the keys, but I don't feel like I have enough gems for that. Like, what's the point of being able to unlock the doors if I can't get any good rooms? Maybe I just redraw here? Try to get some... Yeah, what would I get those? Actually, I know what I would get. I would get West Edge Corridor. Oh yeah, let's redraw. These are less what I wanted to see. This can be nice, actually. We can try and get some green rooms in the second part here. I don't hate that. Den is also just nice because of the entrances. And the gem. Let's see the den. Big ass clock. My hecking keys! Why is everything locked? Big garage now. Chapel! Bedroom commissary. Everything is 50% off today. I gotta take the opportunity. Let's see. We did not get a magnifying glass in here, which is a bummer. We're gonna buy a metal detector. We're gonna buy yeah, both of these are worth it. I was hoping for gems here. The stick length of gems, but heck. Let's draft this room first. Nope, let's not draft. I'm not willing to use that many keys. Kitchen, freezer, boudoir, redraw. Like how we doing? I want something going left. That's not something going left. No way I'm doing cloister with this. Should have taken the fucking green room. I guess I do have a shovel. We can try to do something with the kennel. Fine. Puppies! Hello, puppies! Oh my gosh! Dogs! Ah! Right, you can dig. That's like the whole thing. A key! Lovely. Oh, and I can guarantee these doors open as well. Very nice. Passageway. This will be unlocked, so there is some reason to do it. I don't mind dark room here, actually. I know it's not... I know it's dark, but I feel like that's fine now. It's probably not gonna be a room that screws me over, right? Something there will be good. Surely. Surely. Let's see if one of these is unlocked. Of course not. Let's take you first, I guess. Maybe this wasn't smart. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder what this room is. Yes, I will take it. I just gotta make sure to be able to return it. But yes, it is worth taking. Retrieve item. Power hammer. If I see locked trunks, I can do the thing now. Do I go back now and try and get the secret garden? I feel like yes, the answer is yes. Do I even bother opening this? No. We're going back right now. Puppy! Pet the dog. Good dog. Maybe I should have. If I opened that, it would have given me the steps. The steppies. Let's dig here. Turn it. Very nice. Not so worried about steps, to be honest. I got the sleeping mask. That should cover me. A key. Very nice. Oh, there we go. Another key. Very nice. I have a workshop. I forgot about that. I should craft something in the workshop. So these should just be open because that's what this room does. Thank you, Seribot. Quite a track. Locked trunk. I've come to break you with my hammer and get gems. Oh, this is amazing actually. I was slow on those. Is there another trunk here anywhere? There's a workshop here. There's one. Oh, I should have. If I remembered this, I would have gone there. That was dumb. I would have unlocked the door there. Okay, gotta think about that stuff more in the future. I do have a broken lever. Can I... Shovel? It's not... Okay, we know it's... Broken lever plus shovel. That's interesting. We don't know what the last thing is. Was keycard on this list? No, it wasn't. But neither was sleeping mask. Oh wait, and is sleeping mask not? Oh right, it's only things that can be crafted that are on the list. Okay. Interesting. Can we craft anything? Yeah, we can craft a shovel detector. And that's a good idea, right? I don't think there is anything better to do. Yeah, let's make a shovel detector. Like, it still has the effects of both previous items, but it's also a thing. One reason I wouldn't want to craft this if is I find a magnifying glass. Yeah, but then I don't have anything to light it with, so who cares? Okay. Let's go. Actually, hopefully, we'll see. We are going to the trading post. We are trying to get a secret garden key. Or anything other than my power hammer, because that is not useful. Hopefully sleeping mask / lucky rabbit's foot. Those are my bets for things that could potentially lead to it. Salt shed, okay, definitely not. Power hammer for prism key. That's the wrong key. Lockpick, okay, that's probably worth it. Broken lever for salt. Microchip for compass. Oh, you can treat a microchip. That's interesting. Silver key, that's the wrong key. All path. Some of these items definitely can be traded for secret garden key. Maybe the silver key is a good bet. I can't do the power hammer. I'm okay with keycard, I think. Keycard isn't too big a deal. It could be a bummer if I get to there and it's a keycard door, but whatever. I think I'd rather that. Oh, what was that? Lockpicking kit? Do I not have a lockpick? Oh no, I was offered a lockpicking kit for my lucky rabbit's foot, which I think I'll take anyways. This stage. Yeah. Coin purse, silver key. Let's try this. Please, silver key for secret garden key. Nope, it just trades back. A compass by Chad, I'm cooked. Why a compass? That was so much better. I trade my lockpick. The thing is, I can still use these items. I'm not doing the power hammer. That is not worth it anymore. Only thing that I feel like there is a good chance the detector shovel will go to it. Let's trade a microchip for the compass. A magnifying glass. Oh, that's good. Okay, no, I definitely need this. But let's see what the other things are now. Coin purse, coin purse. I'm not really care about the lucky rabbit's foot. At this point, probably. Straight for the coin purse here. The lockpicking coin is now. Magnifying glass, coupon book. Let's take the magnifying glass for the compass. 2 dice. Coupon book. Broken lever for salt shaker isn't a very good deal, my man. My only thought right now is, my two thoughts are, could Detector Shovel, could Hall Pass trade into Secret Garden Key, and could Coupon Book trade into Secret Garden Key? I want this stupid Secret Garden Key. Hello, Isa. Eepy. Eeper. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking what is the play. I want to maximize my odds for Secret Garden Key without just... I have to wake up early to fix a crash. Oh no! Good luck fixing crash. Hope it goes well. Yeah, it is pretty early for you. I mean, not that early, but you know. Lockpicking kit feels nice to have 4 keys, and the hallways are unlocking. Let's... I am very indecisive right now. I want to keep this just because it's good, especially with the kennel. Maybe I don't need a lockpicking kit. Maybe I do need the lockpicking kit. No, I gotta try. Which one of these am I giving up on? Which one do I think has a greater chance of not... sorry. Of not doing this, of giving me a... Probably Hall Pass over. Over what? Over Coupon Book? Those both seem pretty the same level. Let's try lockpicking kit, please. Compass. No, that sucks. I need a Secret Garden Key. This guy is scamming me. Honestly, I might take this regardless of the thing. What's Detector Shovel gonna do for me? A lot. It's gonna do a lot. What else do I really need? The Secret Garden Key. Fine. Silver Key. Please trade into a Secret Garden Key. Like your rabbit's foot. I already had that one and you didn't give me a Secret Garden Key. If this is a throw, it's a throw, but I'm taking my odds. Coin purse, I'm sure that's gonna be something good. Yeah, and 2 dice. Buh. Let's do the coupon book for the compass. Compass for Salt Shaker. Buh. Well, I just sold a lot of good items for a lot of not that good items. I didn't even dig here. I'm dumb. Okay, let's also check. Is there a breakable wand in here? Doesn't look like there is. There's a rug. There's dynamite. Light fuses. That's kind of fuse. I was thinking of an electrical fuse. Damn, I could have... Wait, no, I still can. Okay, I can do this. Light dynamite in trading post. Okay, chat, we have a plan. We go... First up, we read a new clue with my fancy magnifying glass. Secondly, we go to... commissary. And why do we go to commissary? We go to commissary because we buy another metal detector there. And then we go back to the workshop, craft another lighter thingy, and light the thing in trading post. The dynamite in trading post. But first, library. Where is library? Library. I need you, library. I mean, it's not first, it's on the way. Hallway. Or no more locked trunks anywhere here, huh? Don't think so. Will I be good on steps? I would have been good at steps if I went to the dark... I should do it. I should go to the dark room and just open and see whatever is there. Library. Okay, chat. I think I'm just gonna take a picture of every page in this book. Hey, look, it's me again. I keep ordering this book because I know it's important. Okay, and now we're magnifying glass. Anything important in here? Don't think so. I just take a picture of the whole book. I think I do, don't I? I think that's the easiest solution. Rather than try and sit for an hour here on just this part of the book. What is this here? Get out of here. Like, I don't know, here. And let's move this here as well. Here. So now I have space here to put the book. I'm gonna make these smaller in advance, but okay, this is the first place I need to magnify stuff. Stuff like this. Suspect list. Interesting. That is not a good picture. It is hard to take a good picture when I gotta do it by pressing Alt with my elbow. Okay, there we go. I mean, these ones are readable, right? Video Nook, Office Pantry. This one, I guess, is. Guess I can take a picture of this as well. Just to like have it flipped, which will be nice. Dead cases. Like how with time I'm just becoming more paranoid of everything being useful, so I just take more pictures of stuff. It's not that I'm taking pictures of more stuff, it's just that I'm like less trying to decide what's the important part and what's not, and I'm just keeping a record of the entire thing. This one didn't have something to zoom in on, right? Not like your shoulder or something. Nope, doesn't seem so. Let's organize these. If this is a game I should be playing with like music in the background, because it is quiet a lot of the time, but it does have like ambient music sometimes, so I'm torn up on it. But there are a lot of moments like this where I just feel very... Yeah, I should put some music right now, because first up it is literally like 2 clicks, so what am I being lazy for? Second up, like... I know I'm gonna be staring at this book for a couple minutes. Apple, banana, orange, yeah, I know those are... Nothing to zoom in on here either. Is this big? No, it's not too big. Maybe it's a little big, but not too big. Who dares message me? Why am I shrinking the text? It's fitting anyways. Okay, here I think I needed to zoom in on something. Yes, no, I can read all that. I'll take a picture of this with. Yeah, it's a little hard to read that, but I don't really need to. there were definitely some things I needed to zoom in on. One of them was this, the suspect list, which I'll process in a moment. Oh gosh, I'm wondering how big this file will be by the end. Probably pretty big. Nothing to zoom on here. Remember there was a lot more to zoom on. Where it's like, oh my god, I need to zoom in like half of these pages. So far it's been 2. 2 or 1? No, 1. Yeah, this one. Is the thing in your hand? Ah! I know what this is. It's the vase from the start and the hammer telling you to smash it. Thing in your hand interesting? Nope. That's just his record. I don't think any of this needs to be enhanced. Here? No, not great. Okay, here I definitely need to zoom in on this. I didn't remember there was a lot more to zoom in on. Each. Do you want to start what I was saying about all the signs? There are a bunch of signs with a word on them. And I'm suspicious of that. I think if I combine all the words, I'll get a thing. A sentence telling me to do something. There are also a bunch of sentences to the side, which I have read, and it definitely did tell me there is secret shit in this book, but I need to process more. Okay, the important thing to zoom in on this. X, Y, Z, ABC. Where have I seen that before? Pages? Red, green, violet? Assume page count starts and at title page. Major. Oh, I think I've seen it here. Is that a king? Or is that a queen? I'm not sure. I don't remember. No, that's a king, isn't it? Dead end. Major keys, EAB. Seeing all the signs. What are you yapping about? Okay, this is the page where I got a screenshot of everything. And sadly, this means a lot of elbow time. It's one thing, obviously here. This is so. Gotta take 2 pictures of this one because it's so. There's so much here. It is? Okay. Thank you. And like the second half of this, which is this. Nah, I need 3 here. This is 2. Doesn't all fit. Unless I got this one here. I guess I did. Just make sure I can see that's an X. It is an X, right? Yes. I'll do it like this. I don't want to have a billion pictures. No, I should get a clearer picture. No, I should do it like this. God, this is too much. Let's try and string these together. Let's just take this, put this here. Why does this one have so much? Oh, my X moved. I don't need you anymore. I took a better picture. Okay, now just take a picture of this because I can barely read that as it is. God, it doesn't even fit in one picture, really. Like, the edges are still blurry. Yeah, no, this isn't a good picture. Like, I can't read all the stuff on the side. Let's try and write this down. Blah, how am I supposed to read that? That is with the magnifying glass. That isn't legible, man. Wait, is this the... Is this book? Is he looking at this book? Okay, I saw the book start for a second. But weird. This page doesn't exist. I didn't even take a picture of the whole book yet. Of the whole, like, page. Okay, but that's interesting. If I can get study this run, I want to test a theory. Wait, no. Does this mean the library is the... Okay, so it's either... I think it's either the library or the bookshop that is White King. Because the bookshop is where I got the book. The library is where I can actually read it. So we'll say that we found it. The White King. White King in library / bookshop. There is the secret third option that this is an actual room. And it's just showing me that it's in that room. But I refuse. Seeing all this, alright, it literally tells me to look at the signs. What's this thing? I didn't even look at that. The metro. Not taking a picture of that. If that's important, then fuck me. Major. Assume page count starts on title. Red, page A, word X. Green. I need to find the colored books. Aren't they in the... Wait, which book? What are these books called? Lunar Renee. I gotta find these books and look at the fucking words in them to form a clue. Which one of these books do I have? Tender Cipher, Lunar... The only one of these I've ever seen is... Wait, no, I thought this is Realm and Ruin. This isn't Realm and Ruin. I've never seen any of these. Craft 6s. It's the 6th edition of the drafting strategy. Where did you get these books, man? They're not in the bookshop. Craft 6s. Shifted. Right, oh. These names are important. Draft the 6th. Shifted extras. The fixed stars. Is the fixed stars draft the sixes? Do I need to find books whose names are composed of the same letters as these? Good thing I've got records of every book I ever read. Okay, let's try and find one that's... I'm going ahead, but I don't care. Sightseer's Guide to... Let's try and find someone that I think will be easy. But what is this? Tender Cipher. Come on, Tender Cipher gotta be easy. Swimbird. This is too long. So is this, so is this. These are all drafting strategies. Realm and Rune. Realm and Rune should be. Feels like it should be one. Okay, because the fixed star is shifted sixes, right? Shifted sixes. Where's the... Is it shifted sixes? Oh, draft the sixes. Well, I'm sure it is. Like, draft the sixes. History of... Do I need to write another program? How many times is this game gonna make me write programs for it? What the fuck, man? Blueprints, Python edition. Your name? Kate Skates? Mary. Right. Okay, let's finish taking the pictures and then I can think about this because Jesus Christ, there are things to think about. Also skip this song, please. Can I read this? It's so small. Surely you don't need to if it's this small. With a magnifying glass. But it has highlighted word. Library. That highlighted word is library. The way, the something, what to do. He'd know what to do. A new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Wait, isn't this... He'd found a new clue. It's this one. Wait, what? But if he found a new clue, he'd know what to do, but these are different lines. Liberty indeed, something like that. Something that's right. That is not the first line here. Library loaned? Or are these lines from different books? Please don't tell me these are lines from different books. Is a new clue? Maybe a new clue is... What color is new clue? New clue is violet. Page B, word Y. Soon pages start. Starts on title pages. The title page. This is the title page, right? Not the cover. Yeah, no, that's the cover. This is the title page. This isn't the title page, it's a blank page. So, what did it say? Assuming this is the violet book, which, because it is violet. What would the violet one be called? Let's see if it fits. Oh my god, it's totally right. It's a new clue. A new clue. Yep. Come on, find me. But sorry. Where's B? Not ending. I'm not ending. It's lies. Propaganda. Okay. Let's start writing. I'm not finished even thinking what I'm supposed to do, but you know, this is actually a new clue, which is why it had a line from a new clue. The rest of the lines will be from this. So draft the sixes is the fixed stars. The fixed stars. That is not how you type stars. Okay, now how many characters does... Okay, this one has 12, this one has 12. Okay, that's easy. I need to look for books whose titles have 12 characters. Okay. Again, do any of these have... Any of these? 12. That's 7, 9, 10, 11. That is more than 12. Fixed stars, we already did that one. Velman Rune, that is also more than 12. Drafting strategy. That's 7. It's 5, that is more than 12. These are all drafting strategy. Swimbird is only 8 drafting strategy. Home system user, that is long. Sightseer's Guide to Rare, these are long. Okay, so these aren't these books. I need to find more books. I'm looking... What color books? I'm looking for the green book. I'm looking for the red book. Green book called something... Yeah, I'm looking for a green book, looking for a red book. I guess it's a general goal. Find green red book with 12 character title. Not specific at all, chat. But we know what these are. We know this is a line. These are the lines from these books. And once we take each word from those, that'll be something. What? I don't fucking know. But it'll be something, and that's important. Is this a room I've seen? I don't think it is. I've never seen a stop sign that's hanging on the wall, man. I could just try and read, like, the sentences literally are here, but it doesn't tell me that the sentences are here because... Oh wait, no, maybe it does help. Maybe these are the specific... Let's see. Again, Violet, page B, word Y. Is this page B? Page B. This is A. This is page B, word Y. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I'm assuming he'd is 1, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, 2? Maybe. Did he highlight 2? No, he didn't highlight anything here. Oh, it's not even the like he took. And so it's XYZ to ABC. Dead end 2. Major keys, seen all the signs. The D becomes a C? Is it only ABC and XYZ? Is it not any of the other characters? Because I kind of assume this is just telling me, you know, oh, the thing loops back around. But no, I think it's actually saying there are only 6 characters in using here. And what does that mean? Feature key. What does it mean, man? Why are you so cryptic? Let me take a picture of the last page already. Suspect is a minor, suspect is a major. Scribble is nonsense. On the way. Suspect is a key. Okay, let's read this again. The book, not the... Then we'll start thinking about stuff. I got completely derailed on whatever I was doing in the run. Okay. Quick reading. This is the first page. Yeah? All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you're looking for a new clue too. I sure am looking for a new clue, man. He had retracted his sketches and studied his files, reviewed all his cases and gone for the piles of evidence present and present evident, and retracted his steps as stretched for miles. And he looked high and low. Is this a white rook? I'm just now processing this. No, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna write it down. He had looked high and low in all the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found any clue, he'd know what to do. He looked under beds and the nooks, questioned the maids and questioned the cooks. If it was already over when he spoke to the ward I don't know, who told him new clues were found only in books, sadly. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had that he already owned, were searched from the cover all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Change all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines which were bound. Okay, this is an important one. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Okay, so there's also this. Mary, Mary. Gates, seasonal greetings. If there are some words I need to switch into different spellings of the word. Jor equals word, Jor equals name? Why? He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the programs and measured the gaps. If his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and a cuckold too, they would say, as he would wander through. The best message is not yet evidence. If he found any clue, he'd know what to do. Having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its scripted lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? I've seen signs. Is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Now in view. You found it. Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. I don't know what to do. Fuck no. This isn't legible, right? Nah, this is complete nonsense. If people can read this, then you're crazy. I don't... Okay, look, signs. We know... Let's try and look at signs. Route. Let's just write this down. Route. Sign here. Depart. Sign here. Keep left. Keep left. To Tanner Fork. I'll write 2 in capitalized because it's bigger. Is keep or left bigger? Not really. There is right arrow. There is a sign of a right arrow. Dead end. Record. Each. Stop. And that is a different line. For each stop. On the way. Record each stop on the way. Route. Okay, this is just a straight thing. Here is my translation of it. Route. Go left to right. Maybe that didn't stop. What is dead end? Go left to right. Maybe like dead end saying like this is the end of the route. And then just record each stop on the way. This dead end is confusing me. This is my best interpretation. Telling me the route is going left to right, and then record it stop on the way. This means fucking nothing when I don't know what the context is. Let's look at rooms. Corner cases. These are rooms, corners. And these are dead ends, right? Furnace, solarium, attic, closet, laboratory. These are dead ends. The only thing this is like making me think is I need to like do a weird fucked up route through the house that goes like left and right, left and right, left and right. But that seems like impossible. Like getting good enough RNG to get all the resources and like this many straight transitions. There literally aren't that many straight transitions. It would have to be like, you know, I don't know. That is not happening. I've got no clue what this means. What is it? Okay, let's look at the suspects list. Is this just a copy of this? It is. Okay, so I don't need to look at the second one. Rose Bally, Richard Scott, Frond Mayford, Sandra Dillon, Bowley, Charles Piskel, Christoph Clark. I don't recognize any of these names. It's from the guy on the letter, right? Warflod, nope. Courtney, also no. Okay. This is the interesting book. Dead End Major Key. A dead end that gives a major key is the locksmith. Seen all the signs. I did, but I'm not seeing what that means. This page is also interesting. I just don't know what to make of it. This is like the most interesting part of city. The sign on the way. That's the sign in here. There was a sign in everything. I know there's something with the sign. There's literally a sign in every group. This one is confusing. This one isn't even a word. It's just a sign pointing right. Maybe turn right. No, it's to right. Because what would fucking 2, 10 or 4 be? No, it's just the 2 is the 2. I guess there's also a left arrow here though. Sorry, I shouldn't do that. That might hurt some people. Keep left. I think this book is 8. I think this book is too confusing for me. There is clearly more than one thing here. There's the thing with the books, there is whatever the signs are, there is still like the thing to actually figure, there is the rooms, there is a lot here. And it is just confusing me, right? So I'm going to move on for now. But goddamn Mary, you write like a bitch. What is with all this weird nonsense you're coming up with? Okay, where are we going? There's still a run here. I need to go to the commissary to buy another metal detector. I need to stop by this here just to draft it so the dining room will give me some food. Do I need to go down here? No, why would I? Yeah. Okay, where am I going first? Doesn't really matter. Let's go up first. I don't see why not. Puppies! I'm sorry, I did not pet the. I will pet the puppies. Okay, using the lock here. Maybe it's safer to take room that has a gem requirement here. Yeah, I'll take the one gem room. What is this? Oh, it's a secret passage. Look, it's books of various colors. There's a black font there. I'm assuming I wrote that in case I didn't. Let's check. This is walk-in closet, right? No, it's secret passage. Did I miss this one? Wow, I missed this one. Where are you? Black on in secret passage. That is not a right passage. Yeah. Another black pawn. I'm not sure I even want to go there right now. Wait, no, I do gotta go in for the ding 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 for that. Thumb. Oh, and my package has been delivered. Lovely. Maybe it's secret garden key. Who knows? Key to the bedroom. I'm assuming these books are fake and are not actual books, because then I would be very interested in the green thumb. But no, it's only 10 letters, and this one, the Drover, is not. Yeah, this is not actually an interesting room. Let's take a hallway here, I assume, because foyer. Not even sure if I want to draft it, to be honest. Do I? What's this gonna do for me? Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Courier to Aquarium Station. There are 2 courtyards. Oh my gosh. Yeah, courtyard. I don't have a shovel, right? There is a trunk there. But yeah, I sold my shovel because I'm an idiot. I have a fucking metal detector shovel and I sold it like a dumbass. And by like a dumbass, I mean for a chance that the puppy... Where'd the puppies go? There are definitely more puppies here. Someone take the puppy. Oh, there you have a hole. Good for them. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. This is locked, right? Yeah. And I sold my lockpicking kit because I'm smart. Oh, fuck you. You're lying. I don't own this. I literally don't have a metal detector. I thought it says... I thought it would let me buy another one. Oh, god damn it. I could have fucking blown up the wall. Give me this stupid salt shaker. Why? I don't own it. There's literally... You literally have some right there. Please give them to me. I will give you money. What kind of business are you running, sir? Sure, use the key. I do kind of want security. Wait, do I even still have my key card? Nope, I sold that as well. Okay, cool. Pull this. There are 2 trunks in there. Oh my gosh. I can't reach them. Oh my gosh. Here, look, it's my pair of trunks. Locksmith. Okay, locksmith, yeah. Please be nice. Give me a secret garden key. I will love you forever. Please, I can buy second secret. Oh, I can buy a second one. Please, secret garden key. Please, man, please. Silver key. No, let me buy another one, please, please. I'm gonna buy the lockpicking kit as well. See if I can trade that in for a secret garden key. Man. I want to go here. I mean, I want to go up as well, but let's go to the dining room first. Chicken. Chicken is a bonus if you have what? Trophy room. Oh, I do have trophy room. Lovely. Wait, do I have trophy room or was that? No, that was previous run. I'm lying. Salt shaker. Let's fucking go. Let's go to the courtyard first. The courtyard. Wait, is this even smart? Why am I going here? I don't know. Maybe this is dumb and now I'll be out of steps forever and I'll cry. Hello, antechamber. No, this is unlocked because it is. Hey, walking closet. Do I want walking closet? What does walking closet do for me? I'm gonna take boudoir. Oh, I still have music on. I should turn it off. I've got in-game music on. Didn't notice. Hello, dice. I've got so many dice. I didn't even see them. Should reroll them to get pump room. Why am I looking at this? I don't know the code. The edge of the manor. Does this room look different? I think I'm just not used to seeing it through a window like this. Laundry room, western hall, utility closet. None of these are too useful right now, to be honest. Laundry room doesn't really do anything for me. I don't have a lot of money. West Wing Hall is just a dead end. Let's reroll. Yeah, well, why am I... Her later ship's chamber. That is the one with the queen, right? This is her lady's ship's chamber, not her lady's chamber, but yeah, it's still... Yeah, that's a black queen. What is this? A telescope. Getting additional effect on each constellation observed on the observatory. Oh, so I get another 50% off. I think this is my second time being here. I did not remember this room well. Does there end the spiral of my agony or... No, you know what? No. Does it ever end the amount of puzzles in this game? It's her diary. Is locked. Her ladyship's diary is locked. Can I not use the silver key on that? Yeah, I've definitely not been in this room in a while. I did not remember like half of this stuff. Nice stash, man. I guess I'll take a picture of this because I didn't even... Like, finding the key to her ladyship's diary was not even on my dialect. Even though I have been in here. Just did not remember. Is that black or is that white? Oh, it is. That's white. Can I write that down as black? No, I did say it's white. Why did it look black? It does look black from here. Damn lighting. Do you have a book I can read, lady? Nice harp. Okay, why did I want to do this? Queen. Okay, do I have a... I'm sure I have a pawn room. Yeah, I know I have a pawn room. I need a rook room, bishop room, and a knight room. I have observatory, right? Yes, here's observatory, so I have a knight room. Rook. Nook, I have nook. Nook. Okay. Sorry, so nook plus a library is a really good combo for... Oh wait, it's library. Okay, library, but I do also keep... I think that could be king. Could be. Not sure. It could also be bookshop, in which case I'm sad. Could also be just a room I don't know. What was the last one I need? I found a rook, I found a knight, bishop. Chapel. Do I have chapel? No. Vault I don't have. Oh, don't tell me I don't have a rook. In conservatory... It's a commissary. Which one is conservatory? It's the other shop, right? No, wait, what's conservatory? What the fuck is conservatory? Oh, is that the corner one? That's found floor plans. Oh god. Okay, so I do not have a... Wait, a bishop? No, wait. I do have a rook. No, I'm dumb. I do have a rook. I have a rook and I have a knight in observatory. I need a bishop. Chapel, attic, no. Bookshop, rumpus room. Okay, I have rumpus room. Wow, that is a wild call actually. It's okay, so I potentially... Do I have rumpus room or was that last run? I thought I had rumpus room. Fuck, that was last run. And again, I'm not being an idiot again. Bishop, bookshop, I don't have sadly. Rumpus room, I don't have. Attic, I don't have. Chapel. How do I not have a chapel? Okay, I need to reroll into a chapel. Got all these rerolls, gotta find a chapel. Because I gotta test my theory of is library. But isn't there already something in library? I mean, yeah, that. Something else. Yeah, there's already a black bishop in the bookshop. So surely it's not bookshop. That one, yeah, because then we need two. No, surely it's the library. I'm deleting bookshop from. I'll keep it for now. I'll just say in a new clue. And then I'll write library. Okay, and also becoming more. We'll do 1 out of 1. Okay, so I gotta find a chapel. I gotta draft one. Shouldn't be hard. Chapel is pretty common. The question now... Okay, here's Kojak. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find Secret Garden. So I'm putting the Power Hammer back. Check item. I mean, out of all these, yeah, the Power Hammer is definitely the best one. I just need to find... Okay, so we're saving the Secret Garden stuff for another run. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. What are we doing now? We've got here, we want to find a chapel for... Chapel or... What was the other one? In case I'll find them, even though they're not sure. Attic, I guess. Yeah, that's very rare. Bookshop, I can't. Okay, either another rumpus room, which would be very rare, considering that's 2 in a row. Or, most likely, or, like, attic, which is, like, very rare. It's so long since I drafted attic. Okay. And that's like the last thing we have to do in this round. The rest is like... Unless I manage to find another metal detector by chance, that would be awesome. Lab, keep mount all the gift shop. Solarium. Okay, not Solarium, that's a dead end. Pretty neat gift shop right now. I guess lab is cool. Actually gonna redraw here once. I want to find chapel. No chapel. Hey, chapel. I'm lied. There is chapel. There is also a music room. Music room could be Secret Garden key. Do I take the safer play for testing a theory? Do I take the risk? I can reroll into another chapel. I can reroll into another chapel. What the fuck is this? Sanctum key? What the fuck is a sanctum key? Why is it yellow? I know what this is. I didn't know those doors were unlockable, but now I do. Not sauna. Reroll wants to see if I find chapel. want to find chapel. I mean, I did find it, but the music room was higher priority at the moment. This one is good on entrances, but... Nah, let's redraw ones, right? The East Wing Hall is pretty good here. Now let's take East Wing Hall so they won't be locked. And then hope we find a chapel. Oh, there are flowers. Were there always flowers here? Probably. Let's go up. Let's see. No, it won't be locked. Let's go up first. Oh, attic. I don't have enough for attic. Okay. Pump rooms. I need pump. It's the problem. I've got too many stuff. Too much stuff I want. I need it all. Give me. I'm a greedy bastard. Let's take pump room. At least get something out of this. Why do I need pump room? It's for reservoir. Don't have a shovel here. Let's see if it happens to be connected to boiler room. I'll keep this in case I can trade it for a secret garden key and use this normal key for now. Chapel. Okay, let's just take this chapel, be safe. Yes. Not even going there. I mean, yeah, I don't care about my money, why wouldn't I? Oh, hi, Piggy! I didn't know, I thought I would need to raise it again. Let's see. Wasn't able to. Use a key. Showroom, Great Hall. Great Hall is some stuff. Is this antechamber access? Oh, it is antechamber. Wait, no, this is green room. Okay, so but it will be antechamber access here. I'll take a Great Hall. But now I can also try and... Okay, I need to be careful with these steps now, because now this has a chance of getting to the room. To the 46th room again. That I do at the end in case it ends my run. Three gems. Oh, that's lovely, actually. Also, where the fuck were the keycard doors? I'm just not realizing that. Oh, I'm so gonna go I'm gonna find a room that goes left here, and it's gonna be a, you know, it's gonna be behind a keycard door, and I'm gonna cry that I sold it. Don't seem to be able to lock it. So do I use my last... I do have a silver key. Use my last normal key, or do I use my... I mean, why would I use my silver key here? Let's use your normal key. I also got 3 rooms. Office, aquarium, lavatory. I feel like aquarium. Give myself another option for... Also, it'll make this room unlocked. Okay, do I have a reason to go in there now? I don't think I do. Okay, how about this? How about this? I'm trying not to get overwhelmed with the amount of things I have to do right now. First up, drain reservoir to level 6. So, fountain. Okay, which one is... Reservoir is 2, fountain is 1. 1 is pump 2. Okay, they're both pump 2, which is a little annoying. Okay, we want to pump into fountain, because it's the only place I have it now. So sadly our fountain entrance will be locked for now. I'm gonna go down to level 6, so I don't need to fully drain the fountain, to fully fill the fountain. Okay, now we want to pump out of reservoir. Go. I'm afraid of the steps right now. I only have 36. Should have entered the... Okay, I gotta remember, I do get 2 steps from entering there, so 5 steps actually. I should have done it. Is it dwarf 1, 2? It is technically dwarf, but it was better earlier. Okay. What level are you on Reservoir? I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, Reservoir now has open thing. What else do I need to do? I wanna go to the room. What room? Torch room. Can I go to torch room? I could have from the fountain, which I just flooded. Is that more important this run? Is that... Okay, I can't do both of these this run. I'm now realizing after I have drained the pump, like an idiot. I can either go through probably Foundation. Yeah, through Foundation, that's definitely the smart choice. I could try and go back. How about this? Let me think about this. What are the things I have again? I have the Sanctum key. I gotta make it to North level right now. No chance I'm not doing that. I would like to see what's in the reservoir. I would like to go to the Torch Chamber. Okay. Let's... go to the Foundation. Pull the North lever. Open one of the 8 doors. Go to the reservoir thing. See what's there. Then come back here. Come back to the pump room. Drain it into the fountain again. Probably stop by here. But I don't know if it'll end the run. Okay. Count my steps. If I have the steps. Actually, I could drain it to go across. Okay, that's probably the smarter way than going all the way to the fountain. Yeah. Yeah. Then get across from there. Then go to the Torch Chamber. Okay, I am definitely worried about steps right now. That is all I said. But I have a plan. I think Secret Garden is out of the question for this run. So I'm gonna draft this. Either way, it's not gonna be locked, so let's just draft it anyways. Polarium, Locker Room, Gallery. Gallery, that's what this room is called. I mean, this isn't useful at all. I can reroll. Reroll into what? What would I want right now? Something that gives me steps. Gallery isn't gonna do anything. I'm not solving it. There is no way I would solve it now. Locker Room probably isn't super good as well. Let's read drafts just to see if we can find something interesting. Ballroom. Whenever you enter a ballroom, set gems to 2. Not super interesting either. Oh wait, I don't know if... Oh, I should have went into the aquarium to see if that's a keycard holder. My entire plan is banging on the fact that it's not. Do I want ballroom? Just take wines. What would wine star do for me? I have 1 room left. I feel like I redraw again. I don't need gems right now. I have servants' quarters for each bedroom. I don't need keys either. I mean, I do have 0 keys, but also look at my house. I don't need more keys right now. Do I just take Sana for tomorrow and be done with it? That can be interesting, I guess. Just as like, you know, whatever. But I'm not gonna go in there now. I'm lone step. Okay, I think I need to stop worrying about 1 billion things at once. I think I just need to take this sauna and be okay with what I have. Is there something on there? No, I'm not going in there right now. I need the steps. Okay. To basement, please. I should be able to reach the north lever, open whatever is the door next to the north lever. Well, I did not know those doors were openable. I thought they were decoration. Which, to be honest, foolish of me. Why would there be decorational doors in this game? Let's rotate this to be facing the... Yeah, this is correct. What am I... Where is this going? No, I wanted to go there. Well, this connects to antechamber, to north lever. This... What?! Did I not pull it back? Why didn't I... Wait, no, I can pull it back. I can pull it back. Oh my god. Can I pull it back? No, I can't. I can pull it back, but then I'll be stuck on the other side. Which would just lead me to the fountain, which is a dead end right now. Why is this not pulled away? No. Let's see what's down here. How do I go down? Oh my god, I'm so mad. I just assumed these stairs would go all the way down. No, there is a hidden little thing. What? Don't tell me it's on the other side. Oh, you bitch. Everything is falling apart, chat. I had plans. I had beautiful plans. I had majestic plans, and they're all gone. They're all dead. I need to completely rethink everything now to see what can I salvage out of this. I don't have tomb, but I have trading post. Only way to live if I go there is through fountain. So I gotta fill back, flood the reservoir again. Go to fountain, and go back here. Go there. Pull the thing, then through fountain, leave, go through the hidden entrance which leads to the basement, come back like that. All this if we just remove this. While I'm there... No, I can't push the boat because that requires fountain to be at least partially flooded, which doesn't work. Okay, I can also focus this now that I think about it. I can raise the water to 13, take the boat across. Because I can pass like this. Yes. Oh yeah, I guess that's... I don't know, I don't need a fountain. I can just take the boat across. Okay. Good. Let's do that. So I'm going now to raise the water reservoir to 13. I'm going here, I'm pulling the cart. Then I'm taking the boat back across here. Then I can go to the north lever, do all this stuff. And then based on how many steps I can see if I can try, because then the boat will be here. I can see if I can go to 6. Okay. Fuck, man. I don't think I have enough steps to do all that. I don't... Okay, the odds of me having enough to do the layer 6 stuff is low. I might be able to, like, lower the water at most. Which I guess is good. If I lower the water, at least I can do it next day. But It is this way, right? Pump room. God, this is more steps than I thought. Is it worth... Let's even go... Okay, no, I gotta do it now. I gotta go there now to see it's not a keycard door, and I have the sleeping mask to... 1, 2, 3, 4. It does cover for it, right? Sleeping mask is 5. Yes. Does it cover for it if I plan on going there anyways? No, it doesn't. No, I can't go. I have enough to do the trek. Okay. I wanna pull out of fountain. Oh, I gotta... Oh, wait, I gotta pump into... No, I gotta pump into reservoir. Pump into... I got confused for a second. I'm bringing reservoir up to 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one I need to stop a little early. I'm hoping it lets you stop early, because it doesn't let me pull the lever now. Hey, can I stop it? Oh, I can't. How do I lower it by 1? Oh, I need to do math. Oh god, this is annoying. Why can't I lower it by 1? Can I, like, stop it midway? How do I do 1? I do have 3, which is useful for getting 1. I can pump kitchen into one of these, I guess. Then get 1 out of reservoir that way. Yes. Okay, kitchen is 4, 4 is 3. Okay, so 3 I wanna pump out of. Out of 3, which should pull out the water from the kitchen. I would like to get it back there, preferably. And now, pump into the right tank from the reservoir. Should only do 1 because that's how it works. Yes. Because this tank is now full. And now if I want, which I do want, I want to pump back into the kitchen. So kitchen is 3, I want to pump into kitchen. Okay, good. You can use the kitchen to get that -1. Okay, reservoir is now crossable. Now we go. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I gotta be confident. Even though last time I was confident, then all my assumptions were shattered. But you gotta be confident. God, I was not just respectful of my steps. I didn't think steps would be a problem. But then all of a sudden so much stuff opened up. Okay, now dock is accessible. Why was this not? I don't know. I can't keep being salty about it. Could I? No, I couldn't have. Okay, now fucking pull you, because for some fucking reason you weren't pulled. Oh my god. Oh wait, I'm here. Do I want to go to the torch chamber? Oh my god, I forgot about the torch chamber. How many steps is that? Right here. Let's count. I've got 21. That would be, I think, only 2. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 to get back to where I am. 5, 6. I think I should be fine. I think I should have enough. This shouldn't be more than 2 to reach the chess piece. could even be one. I'm not sure. Is it still abandoned mine? Okay, here's the preface. Here's chess. Okay, just still the preface? Good. Okay. This whole thing is banking on library being king. Rank 3 being 3. King is you. Does not look like it lit up. I'm going to check. Now let's do the rest of them in case the king needs to be put last or some bullshit like that. Okay, pawn. Isn't like a pawn is stolen or something. Yeah. Knight. I have a knight somewhere. Observatory. Observatory is... Where's my observatory? I have an observatory here. 4-2. Bishop. Bishop was that chapel, right? Yeah, which I have on 8-4. Okay, rook. Rook in the nook. Rook in the nook. Nook is 4-3. Queen, her ladyship's chamber, that is somewhere on the left side. Why am I checking that? Yeah, 8-1. I said 8. And you're not library. Oh, behind the knight. Antechamber? But no, my queen. I don't think this guy is here. I don't have king. Okay. Shame. I thought that might be library. So I'm just gonna write question mark. Could be bookshop still, though that's kind of unlikely in my opinion. Okay, we wasted 2 steps on this. I think it's fine. If 2 steps are what costs it for me, then whatever. And by whatever, I mean I'll be upset. But it was worth testing the theory. Because getting her ladyship's chamber is not super common. What is this? Shouldn't be exploring right now. Okay, now we go here. This is gonna be another one for the reservoir. But now the boat is usable. Buh. Cutscene. We're using a boat? Why? And then the boy was lost. Why was there a cutscene for that? Oh, you can totally see this thing. You don't even need the thing to really tell you it exists. But I guess it does nice so that you don't get to guess the level. Ooh, cutscene! He got off the boat and was never sitting up. He's just here. Why is there a cutscene for that? Okay, now, actually, let's go to the north lever. I'm supposed to do this like 15 steps ago, but whatever. I won't complain. I'm complaining. I'm actively complaining. Okay, pull the north lever. And also, one of the doors that is next to it. Because apparently those are openable with the key I have. Underpass. Pull you. This shit, it's open. Now, apparently one of you is supposed to open. Oh, yeah, it is specifically that one. I'm gonna like make sure it's the correct one, or else it won't open it. I have a feeling it's gonna be like, oh, you only get one try, and otherwise it's the wrong key, and fuck you. Looks one of the 8 doors. Well, how do I know which one? It's got a weird symbol on it. Oh, do I get to choose? Oh, wait, can I open all of them? Oh, I get to choose. And it's got the symbols of the places on it. Maybe I learn more about one of the places. Okay. Interesting. Which of these places... Okay. I mean, I gotta do Fenris, right? That's like the one. Like... Wait, aren't we in Archeries? No, Reddington. No, we're doing Fenris. Which is... You. I mean, let's see if it fits. So you will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Wish to use it on this door. As good a guess as any. Yep, it's a thing. It's a thing. I can read those things. Intense music. Okay, I guess yeah, there are gonna be more of those, so. Like here or something. I don't play with that, it's got the symbol on it. Oh no. Good thing I read that book. Oh, I need to determine if it's a fucking peaceful nation, what its main distinct thing. I don't wanna. It doesn't seem fun. Yeah, I think my answer is no thank you. At least for now. Like, no, how the fuck am I supposed to know? Okay, 15. Do I have enough to go to the pump room, come back here? Lower it to 6, come back here, and then explore with the boat. How about this? I will leave now. Obviously, I'm gonna go to the pump room, lower it. I don't think I'm gonna come back, because I can just get here whenever I want. I can get here at the start of the run. I can just use my, you know... I can go through the entrance I opened there, and I can just take the boat then. Because I don't think I need to take the boat again. That would be pretty dumb if I do. I'm pretty sure I don't. Meaning... Okay, let's see. Actually, let's actually see what's with... Can I even go to the antechamber again? We gotta find out. Because it is open. Antechamber sure is open right now. I mean, not just the antechamber, the 46th room. Give me. So we're gonna go to the 46th room and see if it is actually a 46th room. Or it's just a GG run ends. Okay, but anyway, we are also going to drain from here. Actually, into here. Reservoir going pretty. I should put it at 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. Going here, right? Okay, please don't be behind. Okay, good. Let's just see what's here for fun. Treasure trove. Ooh. Why do I want both of these? I should do treasure trove. Oh, I don't have a key to open the trunk there. Ugh. Problem. You ate a conservatory there? Yeah, what am I gonna do with the money? But it is permanent. And I do want to learn more about. Nah, I'll do it another time. But it's this one I can do without walking into. I can just gain the benefit without having to walk into it right now, which is kind of questionable if I want to do it at the moment. Because I'll just take the bunk room and have plenty of steps. Wait, plenty, I mean 10. If money isn't that big a deal and I don't have a key. Conservatory. There is a locked trunk. I have a power hammer not on me. So not useful. Let's walk in there first. There, but if it does end my run, then no. Okay, we'll do. Do we do the foundation stuff? The secret 6th place, another run. We have 13 steps. Okay, yes, we're gonna do it another run. If I get there, I get there. Vault rare. You can definitely become unusual. But if... No, I'm not making vault standard. Vault is unusual. Walk-in closet. You're a standard, really? I can barely see you. Well, you can stay standard. Wine cellar, unusual. You can also become standard. Standard, my beloved. Maybe we should make a vault. No, no. It's... Yeah, I know, man. Could I trade the basement key for... Okay. I hope this doesn't end my run, but it might. I'm hoping I can just walk in here. You can walk in here! Then why the fuck does it just end you the first time? There is actively stuff here. It roams in 8 months. What do you mean? Is this the time? No, these aren't moving. This is definitely something. Hey, look, it's the outside. Rank 10, wow. What is this? Another key! Another one! Key found on the... Well, where did I find one? Oh, right, the guy gave it to me. Wait, no, he gave me a silver key, didn't he? Where did I get this? First key found here on the of the furthest rank. The second Loctite in the vault of a bank. Okay, one in the vault. Third is high up among all the clocks. Not sure. Fourth down below beneath all the docks. All the docks probably in the boxes. If key is held by a king on his throne. Not sure either. 6 is a station left by one of your own. 7 is major if you draft it quite late. Okay, that was the one we got. We got this one. The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Wait, I need to make sure I can go back there now to open it because this is permanent. Okay, we got this one. We got this one. Of course there's more. There's always more. Let's take my crown. I deserve it. Crown of the Blueprints. Former crown of Haringey Ares. Recently with freshly cut sapphires. First time you draw a red room while drafting. Let me remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. Interesting. Or is there something sensitive of getting in early? Why would you want to get to the... I guess I can put it in code check. It's not even that good, to be honest. This fucking blueprint again, which I see everywhere. It might just be the default blueprint. Okay, this clock is working, right? Yeah. These ones aren't. And they're pointing to some time. More scary clocks. We'll put you in my scary clock section. That's not what I wanted. I said to take a picture, please. Clock stream 46. I don't know why I took a picture of both. They both show the same time, but hey. 8 realms in 8 months. What am I supposed to say? What order? I don't fucking know what order. Just guess. Boop. 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 Which one did I not do? You. Where's the 7th? Where's 8? Oh, you have a pin. What is this with this guy and putting 7 of some... Only 7 when there's 8. Oh, can I do it again? I can do one of them again. Awesome. Oh, and they become organized. Oh no, they don't become organized. It was just happening to organize them. Oh, nope, it was just whatever order. And we'll also take a picture of this as a list of... Alright, let's... Did I figure out gallery puzzle? It's not out of gallery, but I did. Boom. 46 spin puzzle. Find 6 other... What do they call it? What do they call it? Sanctum keys. I'm upset. I recognize this. There's someone on the wheels. You have other structures I recognize in your house, mister? I have a book which I can use to decipher shit. Oh, what's in the drawer? I should see them. Ah, of course. Secret room is not as secure as I thought. We have your letters, 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold instructions. Follow. What do you mean, man? Is this related to these? Probably. Eight letters. Where the fuck am I supposed to get a letter? Oh, envelopes. But the payments of 100 gold. We need to come here with 100 gold? I am not even gonna. Fucked up, man. Why is it? I'm still upset. The fact that the first time you reach here, it just, oh, GG, you did it, run over. And then you don't let you enter the fucking room. Like, what the fuck? Hey, look, it's the 8 realms. There's too much stuff in this game. I hate it. Why does this, I can't do, oh, picture, Marigold is missing. Oh, poor Marigold. I was like, come on, man, you can't put this much stuff in a game. I wanna end at some point. I know I'm not even close. I'm talking like, I keep getting close and then it keeps giving me something new. No, I know I'm not remotely close, but give me hope at least. Oh, I don't think I have enough steps. Oh, I totally don't. Fuck. 3, 2, no, I totally don't. I am 1 short. Are you kidding me? I didn't even go. Oh, if I didn't go in the conservatory. I didn't think it would be a key there. Are you kidding me? I'm 1 short, really? Maybe 2 short. I didn't count that way. No, I think I'm 2 short, which again would be covered if I didn't go into the conservatory. Oh my god! So well, I guess I gotta make it to the 46th room again, because this is basement, and now the moment I step into reservoir, I'm gonna faint. And the fucking sanctum key! No! Don't faint. You can do it a little bit more. Remember how I again and use key. Okay, it's still fine, but gotta undo a checklist now. Can't believe it. I can't fucking believe I fainted before I reached the and opened the door. If I didn't. Oh my god, I'm upset. I had so much stuff I could have. I tried to do too many things. That is the problem. I tried to like go to the. I tried to go to the secret garden. I went to see the. So there were literally several things I did. It twisted a ton of steps. Ended up contributing nothing. Like that, checking the torch chamber. Going to the conservatory here. Whole shenanigans here. This was all for the, there's so much I did and just didn't focus on the important stuff right now. I had a good run which had a good chance to get to the antechamber. I didn't focus on that. But it's hard to know what to focus on when there's so much. Look how many steps I took! 156, Jesus. No wonder I ran out. Okay. Why does this game have so much? Let me write updates. More lists. These lists never shrink, they only grow. What am I doing? Puzzle. Puppy brain. I can delete something from here. I did something. I definitely did something today. Not drafting studio. Oh, I did this. Read a new clue with magnifying glass. That's what I did. So 14 for crossing, 13 for crossing glass. Which I guess I did. Don't really need it on the checklist. I forgot about the dynamite. Another thing I tried to do this for. You see, there's so much. Okay, let's start at least with one thing I'm pretty sure I can do, unless it also reset, in which case Puppy will be mad. Fucking there's so much. Honestly, this game's becoming a little much for me. Like, I know I'm joking, like, oh, there's so much secrets in this game, but to some extent it is just bothering me that I don't want to play this game for 200 hours. I'm not gonna. I'll rephrase. I'm not gonna play this game for 200 hours unless I get like insanely hooked. But so far, look, I won't say I'm not enjoying this game, but I have limits, man. It's like I can't do every insanely complex puzzle by myself. It's too much for one small puppy. Ooh, cutscene, I'm getting into a boat. Why is there a cutscene for this? I don't get it. Maybe I shouldn't have done this on the sun, man. Maybe this is a waste of steps. This boat go any slower? That says something. I wish I was there, or I noticed that earlier, so I could have actually read it. What is this? What bullshit puzzle is this gonna be? Honestly, at this point, I'm like, are the buried floor plans the treasure trove? Probably. It feels very buried. Is there a cutscene for getting off the boat? Oh no, wow, amazing. What is this? Safe house? What the fuck is the safe house? Why is there a gun? What is this military base? There's a fridge. That's a security room. Delete it. Books, bunk bed, crack somewhere. Somewhere there's a crack. Go there with a power hammer, probably. Do I know where this is? Does it look like I know where this is? What do you think, John? I'm getting you. It's not tilted, it's just there's so much. I wanna get stuff done. It's hard to get stuff done. And there's just so much. Hey, look, it's Mary, I think. It's hard to tell. Red couch for the red prince. The six, what's in the shade of truth? There's a gun. Oh, here's another one. Sanctum key. That's nice. Which one is this? Down below, beneath all the boxes, probably this one. It's now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this earth-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning. 6 months of rehearsals. 6 months of heartache. But no regrets. Everyone knows me intimately. Anyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. It's just oh my god, she was here. Maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up after the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals. We could see it, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than the two-fallen bunker down here beneath the sand fruit. Yet as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Ordina will finally return to Oris. The first step is taken half of the journey. The Black Shores guide us. Oh no, it's politics! I didn't want politics. Man, I thought it was just backstory stuff. She's not missing. She's fucking down here in the bunker with a bunch of military guys guys to like overthrow a capital or something. Man. I was curious what happened to her, and they're telling me she just betrayed. This is my fucking mother, by the way. I'm forgetting, like, this is my mom. And she's fucking down here planning a revolution against someone. Because we took down something in history. Royal station. There is an entire train station down here. Platform 8. Hey, I've seen those numbers before. Oh! This picture, I know where this is. I saw this in a new clue. I'm gonna take a picture of this. And then not do anything with it. Chat, I'm legit. This is not something that has happened up in this poll. I'm legit considering just giving up on the... I knew I wouldn't do anything, but I'm considering stopping, like, now. Not now, like not this second, but not even figuring out some stuff I wanted to figure out myself. I will probably look it up. Every time I see a game like this and I see this, and I look it up, I regret it later because, oh, that's so cool. But also, I don't have the patience to do all this. This is just so much. Where is this? Where have I seen some? Oh, I know where this is. This is the torch chamber. One of the walls is cracked. It is? Go through. I had a power hammer when I was there, but no, I couldn't know that. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours? Jesus Christ. Oh, teleported me here. I want to see what was written down there. Oh, I can see it here. That is a terrible picture. Hell, if I can read that. Can't I? It looks very legible here. What? Oh! Let's keep taking a picture of this until I can read it. That's not a good picture. Looks like an A. But here it looks like an H. And here it looks like an M. This is way too distorted. I just see Hall. Give it one more shot. That's not a good picture either. Yeah, okay. Shit, I'll be honest, I don't even feel like doing this run. Oh, he's gonna go put the key now, but it's not gonna save if I... There's no save and quit in this game. I mean, yes, I know there is save and quit here, but it's call it a day. Meaning I would need to do a whole run right now. A whole run of managing resources, thinking about things I need to do, figure out puzzles. I don't wanna right now. I don't feel like it. What, would I need to do this again? Maybe just call it a day. Yeah, no, I can just put the key and call it a day. I don't care what 20 steps from the sauna. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see if I want to do the run or not. Might start it and see how it goes. Just very tiring, to be honest. There's one thing to... It's not true that I'm not making progress. I definitely am making progress. It's just... It feels like you're making negative... It's just you're finding so much that it feels like you're making backwards progress. It's demoralizing. Let's open this one. Maybe a Raja would be more interesting. Then again, I opened Fenris. God, I can't even find something right now. It's between archeries or Raja. These ones are just I don't know anything about. This one is slightly interesting. This one is slightly interesting. This one. These are the three. Like these four mean nothing to me. Sure, let's do a Raja. Raja is timepiece. Let's see what's in here. Just again, just another funky symbol. Yup. Oh wait, I should have done art. Oh god, I'm dumb. I should have done art. I should have done archeries because that's the one I know the thing for. Wait, no, I don't have the one for Fenris. Oh. I do have that one. I don't have the one for Raja, right? Well, why would I? Where would I have it from? Rajan? No. But I do actually have this one. Okay, first up, is it... Wait, what does each wheel even do? What's the outer one do? Okay, it changes this symbol. What's outer ring thing does it have? It's like squiggly lightning. Is this squiggly lightning? This looks like squiggly lightning. Skip spinning just to make sure. Yeah, no, okay. Next. What does this do? Oh, it changes the outside as well. But okay, this one only changes the middle. Okay, so what do I need? It's squiggly lines with 4 telephone pole thingies. This one also changes, doesn't it? Why is this so confusing? Hey, this one does. Oh, it just changes what symbol they are. It doesn't change how many there are. So I still need to keep 4. How do you get this to be the pattern I need? Yeah, this one doesn't change the amount of lines. I did not get the logic for the amount of lines at all. Just seems like it's different between patterns. Like, yeah, again, here is 4. Oh, it's 4. Oh, but it's not the correct type of lines here. this one is just middle, thankfully. Come on, where is it? This one. The outside is wrong. I'm just gonna keep shifting between them until it does something. And I need 4 lines, that is not debatable. Why does it always stop on squiggly? Can't do telephone poles in that. Why did you stay this time? I don't get it. How do I get it to be this with the squiggly lines? Every time I do that, it just fucking changes. I need to count like how many rotations it has. I don't want to. Please just get lucky with it. Stop on squiggly when you stop on thing. No, not catchy lines. I think it's one off. You can count how many it's rotating each time. Like this does 2. This does 3. I don't feel like doing that. Just gonna keep pulling it until it works. It is changing. Eventually it'll work. It'll just take a while. It's not very fun. Is it even diagonal lines? Wasn't it? Okay, it is diagonal lines. Maybe if I keep pulling... Okay, let's see. If I keep pulling this, is it gonna switch eventually? Why didn't it change there? Oh, now it's on dots. I'm confused. Now it's on... Yeah, no, it is changing. Okay, so just gotta keep pulling this until electric poles end up on squiggly lines, which hopefully they will eventually. I don't fucking know. It's a very weird pattern. Now they're on cross lines. I wish there was an easier control for this. Oh, now it's back on dots. Great. Okay, I think it's looking. Just alternate. Why not? Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. Maybe now. How do I get it to be squiggly lines and electric balls? It's arrows. Scientific loops. I didn't even get the pattern for this. Why is it sometimes shifting and sometimes not? There's squiggly lines. No, it's lines. Why is it lines now? It's where this feels random. I'm a brute force it, I don't care. Oh, it's dots. Where the fuck did dots come from? Just give me the correct thing, butthole. Does this thing maybe sometimes swish it? Why is this one black? No, this one only does this. Good for it, man. And they're back to patches. Yeah, no, it's silos now. Aren't that many combinations? Come on. I passed it. Oh, it's in fucking patches again. Make me count this. I don't want to count all the patterns. Is this consistently list? Yes, this consistently does 2. What about this one? Most of the time you do 3. Why are you back on patches? Oh my god. You always do 3. I swear I didn't do it sometimes. Okay, I guess it does 3. Final count. Let's start with line segments. It's 4 into 4 down into 3. They add into 4 down to 3 5 2. Oh, that was 5 up. 5 up to 5 right to 8, and then 8 goes back into 4. Okay, what about the lines instead? No, yeah, the lines, is that one? Oh god, why did I move it? Okay, let's look at these now. Electric poles into triple lines. So I can have the visual names if I want. Oh wait, I have the counts right here. But I don't know the order. You know, I need the order. Do I want the official? Fine, foggy. Into what? To triple line, that's foggy into rainy. I'm guessing thunder and wavy. Stormy, heat. Dotted, straight lines. Snow, nothing. Is that straight again? Is it just straight? straight twice. Oh, that's curvy line, not straight line. My bad. How could I have confused the two? Windy. It's hecking windy. What is this called? That's weather. Travel. Weather. And it's not how I take weather. Travel. Okay, now what does the big lever do? It does one on you and how many on you? 1, 2. Big lever. 1 travel. 2 lever. Mid lever. It doesn't change the weather. No, it doesn't change travel. Does what? No, weather is the type of line. Does it change the? Yeah, it does change the type of line. Yeah, you both change the type of line, right? No, you don't change the type. And what was I missing here? You change the number of... Yeah, no, you don't change the type of... Oh, I didn't get to that yet, to the other one. So you just change... Yeah, you don't change the type of line, you just change the travel. The creature jumps in. That's wrong. You don't change the weather, you just change 1 travel and 2 of whatever those things are. Is these? No, it's these. Let's call them rings. 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 So the mid lever changes 1 weather and 3 rings. And when I get these cycles to line up with how many rings are there, let's find out. It's either to do that with this, right? Okay. Wiggly arrows patch. Swiggly arrows patch. There are a lot of these. Line, circle, dot. No. 9 circles and donuts. Patches. Down arrows. I didn't catch what the middle one was. This one is lines, right? Patches, lines. Wait, why am I spinning this one? Dots, donuts, down arrows, square wave. Down arrows, square wave. Okay, maybe looped. How many of each one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These ones travel together. What do you change? I need to put you... How does this help me? I can math this out now, but how? Let's say I'm already on 4. Check, this doesn't happen to be the correct pattern, just a second. No. Okay, so now weather is here. I'm on foggy. And this is on square lines. On square wave. So if I did it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. This would do it 21 times from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This would put me on circles. Okay, so it moves me 3 back. 1, 2, 3. So this would put me at arrows. 1, 2, 3. Down arrows. Should work if I push this enough. Shouldn't it? See, again, 7 rotations of which would bring me back. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yes, and I'm indeed with circles, aren't I? Which is where I thought I'd be. So again, should put me on arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am indeed on arrows. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. Like it went from here. 1, 2, 3. It should put me on down arrows if I do it another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? He just decided not to do it this time. Why, you bit? Okay, it's on lines now, which should take me there if he doesn't decide to skip out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, thank God. What middle pattern do I didn't even focus on the middle patterns. Oh, mountains. No. Saw it. That's it. I'm done. Okay, can I go? That's the thing. Why is this not doing anything? That's the symbol. Pentagon, fog, mountains, squigglies. Squigglies, fog, mountains, pentagon. Why are you not doing anything? Really, after all that? There's nothing? Should I go there or something? This looks like it will extend out. This doesn't... Why doesn't this work? Squigglies, fog, mountains. It's not mountains, it's like triangles and they're different. No, it's Marshall. Bro, I don't know. Why is this like this? Spent half an hour pulling this stupid thing and doesn't even do anything. I think I'm done for now. Alright chat, thanks for coming to stream. Now I'm gonna go, I don't know. I'm a little upset at this game right now. Not upset at the game, just really not feeling it and not sure if I want to continue. Just because this is getting... It's becoming a lot and I don't really feel like dealing with all of it. I enjoy me a good puzzle game, but... This is getting daunting. Yeah, I'm just gonna end now. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.